Thursday night, and he didn't.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. It is 7:30. Well, it is 6:41. My
You
bad for
know
the
what time
long
it is?
time. But I am employee number 15. Next to you is Bruce Wayne, aka the Loudmouth. He is Batman. And welcome to
I
that
am.
fantasy show.
Don't tell
Um,
nobody.
ladies and gentlemen, it is almost literally football season is right around the corner. As you can tell, you got if you watch TV, if you're a TV fan, Netflix has released season 2 of Quarterbacks,
Eat it.
which is with Joe Burrow, Kirk Cousins, and Jared Goff. Dude, I'm gonna tell you this: Jared Goff's wife is fine.
Watch it. You know you watching this shit, dude. Calm
Uh,
down. For you want to come down here to Columbus? Like, be
dude,
careful.
look. This is
Calm
what I'm
down.
gonna say. I'm gonna say right now. I will purposely be part of the Detroit team just so I can be in the suite with Jared Goff's wife and Amon-Ra St. Brown's girlfriend. That is a match
See,
made in heaven right there. Both of them are knockouts.
like,
And
get
they,
your
and they
ass,
had the nerve to have both of them on the actual show
get your ass.
together. It was like,
Mm.
oh, I want to be look, I almost wanted to be a Lion fan just because of that.
No, just pause the show, beat your dick real quick, get it over with.
But it is interesting. So I'll probably say that's one
Oh, it
thing.
sounds like it. Yeah, just gawking at fucking other dudes' fucking girls. Yeah, real
Well, no,
fucking
I ain't talking
interesting.
about that, but I am talking about with the other quarterbacks. That, like I said, this year you have Joe Burrow, aka who I call Cody Burrow or Joe
Right,
Rose, if you want to call him. Captain Kirk Cousins is back. This is interesting. Um,
right.
it, man, yeah, I'm going to have to talk to hopefully for First String Podcast if they've watched this. Dude, Kirk Cousins, he's so far have watched. It looked like he lost confidence. I don't know what it is, but watching the show, even if he's doing good, it seems like he's losing confidence in how he's playing.
Right. Well, it's because like Cousins is a consistent quarterback, but like nobody, every team he's ever been on, it's always like the team doesn't want him there. They want something else. That's what Cousins is doing. He's in Minnesota, right?
No, he's in Atlanta.
Oh, he's in Atlanta. Oh no, that's right. They just drafted a fucking quarterback. That's right. He came from fucking Minnesota. Was it Minnesota that he came from to
Yeah,
Atlanta?
he signed with Atlanta.
Right. But he was with Minnesota right before that, right?
Right.
Right. Yeah, like both them teams, like they got his ass there. Like after his stint in Washington, where they fucked up and franchised him twice. Right, he got all that goddamn money. Like everybody, like you had to put him on the field because like you can't bring that guy on, get that much money tied up in him, and not have him on the field. It's kind of like Deshaun Watson in Cleveland. Like, hopefully they just bite that bullet and be like, "Yeah, we're just done with you. You can have the rest of your money. We don't want you here."
Well,
Like
I mean,
that's
it's like
essentially the
when you
way.
watch quarterbacks, you see he has a good relationship with the franchise. It's not like people don't want him there. He has a great.
Right,
Watching the show, you can see he has a great a relationship with the franchise. I tell you what though, what surprised me from the show is that I didn't know he had to go out of country. He actually got stem cells done for his Achilles, on this for his
right.
Achilles for his I know it's part of the ankle. I want to say ACL, but I
Wait a
might.
second. No, not ACL. ACL, MCL, PCL, Achilles. Like I'm just naming shit that's in the fucking leg at this point.
But I didn't know to where in the
Femur.
U.S.
That's
you
the
can
upper leg.
harvest stem cells, but you
Right. You just can't
cannot
use them.
do any surgeries with it. So he
Right.
literally had to go out of the country to get that done.
Now, wait a second. Wasn't no. That was Howard Smith that fucking had the Thurman fucking injury, wasn't it?
The what?
The the Thurman fucking injury where he snapped his fucking femur or whatever.
I forgot who that
Wait,
was.
it was Alex Smith, wasn't it?
Yeah, Alex Smith.
Yeah,
He had his leg. He had the Joe Theismann injury, to where
Theismann, that's it. Not fucking
his leg
Thurman.
was snapped, and then
Right,
he had it was infected, so they had to They had to take certain parts of the body and put that
right,
back where to surround it. That was
right.
crazy, and for him
Yeah,
to
no, see, I was mixing the two of them up. I was making Alex Smith and Kirk Cousins the same fucking person. I was
no,
completely
no,
fucking wrong. Kind of like Helen Keller and Anne Frank. Like, you always fucking put those two fucking together. They yeah. They
but I
put
would
that
say this
fucking
is
blind,
interesting.
deaf, dumb girl in an attic. I can't fucking believe that shit.
Yeah, but I will say it's interesting. Now, the funny thing, me being a Commanders fan, is just that all three of these guys lost to Jaden Daniels.
How do you feel about their new fucking uniforms that they got coming out?
It's a uniform.
Nah. Okay. All right,
It's a uniform.
especially going back to
I got my jersey personalized, so it ain't like I'm going to the store to buy theirs. Unless
right.
my name fades away, then it's time to get a new one. Or mine either gets extremely snug or extremely baggy, then it's time to
Oh,
get a new one.
I'm pretty sure that motherfucker's snug as fuck right
Oh
now.
hell
Get
no,
the
no, no,
hell
no,
out of
no.
here.
Hey, look, it still got space, brother. I'll tell you that
I
now.
bet it does.
It
I
still
bet
got
it does.
space.
Man, look, just because the hole's open at the bottom doesn't mean it's got space.
No, 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 no. When you don't have to see my nipple prints, that's when you know it still got space in it.
Oh no, we've seen them. It's fine. That's all right.
Yeah, you probably see them on my t-shirts, but not in my jersey. But anyway, like I said, first thing we want to know about, it's been a while since he's been on, so I did want to drop some news and those. One thing everybody sure pretty much knows that the Dolphins traded Jalen Ramsey and Jonnu Smith to the Steelers.
To the
Um,
Steelers.
and then what ended up happening was that Darren Waller came out of retirement for the Giants and got traded to the Dolphins. Now,
Damn.
I am curious to
Wait a
kind
second.
of say
Wait a
who got
second.
the better of
He
this
came out
deal.
of retire. He came out of retirement for the Giants, and they said, "Yeah, fuck it, we'll just trade you to the Dolphins." Fucked
No,
up,
what he
man.
probably said is that look, we want you, and we're
Right.
willing to. If you come out of retirement, which we have to trade for the Giants.
Ah, okay. Got it.
Um, like I said, yeah.
Uh,
I mean, who I'm about to say between these two, who got the better of this deal? The
Look, I don't give a
Dolphins
damn about that. Hold
or
on.
the
Hold on.
Steelers?
Stop. Hold. Stop. Another thing we need to touch on. Joey Chestnut won the hot dog eating contest. 70 and a half dogs in 10 minutes.
Oh, I saw it. I
That
saw
is
it. I also
in
saw the lady eat what she had 14?
no, she was at 35 or 38, something like that. But like she was just keeping pace with the one behind her. Like she got up like 8 on her and just was like, yeah, just kind of gnawing on dogs, seeing if anybody was gonna catch up. She wasn't like pushing like
So here's
catch
my
a
question:
record or anything.
when are you gonna challenge Joey Chestnut for the title?
Oh, I will not. I will not. I can sit there and eat hot dogs all
So he
goddamn day.
so hold on, hold
But
on. So if he goes to the look, if that restaurant that we used to go to was still open, and he
right.
shows up and breaks your record, are you not challenging him for that record?
Oh God, no. 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 Are you out of your damn mind? That's 70 hot dogs in 10 minutes, guys. 10 minutes. Look, it took me an hour and a half to eat, what was it, 22 fucking counties at Phillips? It took me over an hour and a half to fucking do that. And I could have kept going if they wouldn't have brought cheese on them. But I'm just saying, like, I am more of a longevity eater. I am not fast eater. Like,
Yeah.
everybody there, like, look,
So you said hot dog eating is like track. You got your sprinters and you got your distant runners.
right, I am a distance runner, goddammit. Right, like, look, I'll put it to you like
Oh,
this, like,
yeah.
watching that thing,
We saw that on your 40. You are a distant runner.
oh, look, you kiss my furry white ass, you fat fuck. No, like, watching the actual hot dog eating contest, like, it legitimately got to 1 second. That dude, he was already full chipmunked out. He reached down, grabbed an entire dog and bun, and stuffed it right into his fucking mouth before it clicked zero. But yeah, 70 and a half hot dogs and buns in 10 minutes. That is insanity. Insanity. Oh, like I don't mind eating to excess and whatnot, but like that's like going a little too far. what is it? I think I watched him do an entire pie zone from Pizza Hut in 2.5 minutes, something like that. Like he got the whole goddamn jump off and that not all the whole thing down in like 2.5. I'm like, did you even take like? I remember being asked back in the day. We used to ask Johnny all the time, like, did you even taste your food? Like that dude don't taste nothing. Like, do you even eat for fun anymore? Like,
Well, put it this
is
way,
sitting down eating
I
dinner?
do know he was actually on Diners, Drivers, and Dives, and he
Yes,
actually did. He I guess it was like one of those big sandwiches, and they like, hey, how fast can you eat this? And he ate it, I think, in like 5 seconds before the commercial
right,
even started.
right. It's like what is it? I think I saw the like they did sports science on him, and he's got like the bite force of like just above a pit bull, but just under an alligator. So I'd be like, that's insanity, insanity. The jaw, like no, and what? Hopefully he's straight. He fuck up on a gay dude, and it's gone. That thing get all the way to the back of his fucking throat. He just bites down. It's gone. I
Okay,
apologize. I'm
okay,
sorry.
so now we understand how you enjoyed your 4th of July, and let's get back to
Oh,
football.
I don't even want to
Because
talk
right
about
now we
that.
got football. Because to be honestly, football is only 2 weeks away. Actually,
Right, you're lucky I can hear right now after 4th of July. We went out there sitting all their dad was messing up with the damn lighter, and I kept having to light his for him, and my mortars were going off right next to my head as I was
oh
lighting
dude, I'm
his.
not gonna lie, that was comical. I was telling people at work about that one. But let's
Anyway, we
let's
had
get
a good
back.
time.
Like
All
I
right,
said,
that is
football is right
football.
around the corner.
Football right around the corner. Got
Because right now the
it.
first Hall of Fame game is the 31st, which is what 2 Thursdays from now.
Is it? Is it really?
Yeah, the Hall of Fame game is on the 31st. Chargers and Lions.
Damn.
Um,
31st of July. Like
yeah,
now, wait a second. Now the first game, like, is that the start of the preseason? Right. So like
yeah.
we'll have football after that.
It's the start of the preseason. That's the first preseason game, and then
Oh,
probably that week, they'll probably have a few more preseason games.
sweet. Nice. All right. I like it. Good. I mean, look, all I care, look, at this point, like, I don't give a damn about NFL preseason. Like, I'm just waiting for the Little League World Series to start up so I can start watching that and rooting for the fucking. Like, don't look at me like that. Like, I love me some Little League World Series. Them boys play hard. Like, I will deal with the NFL and college and whatnot as soon as that's done. Sorry.
No. That was your time to get your rant off. I understand.
Since
Now,
since
another part of the
since they
line,
since
McLaren
they're
is still
gone for a
here.
while.
Terry McLaren is still holding out.
Is he really?
Now here's the issue. I'm still I don't know what the actual reason is. Some people are saying it's the guaranteed money. Some say it's the years. I'm not going to lie. And yes, I said this about T.O. when he actually paid for the Eagles. But McLaren is a different monster. Pay the man.
Right.
The man
Right.
has been
Give that man
faithful
his
to this
money.
team from day one. He's been consistent. So yeah, I feel as though they're saying, well, should he earn 30 million? Absolutely.
Absolutely, he
Yeah,
should.
absolutely. 30 million. 25 that guarantee. Look, I'll say 30 million, 25 of that guaranteed.
If it's look again, you're not you're not getting into the quarterback guaranteed numbers. Like guarantee his whole damn contract.
Like I said, I'm saying 25.
No,
And
guarantee the whole. If you're only giving him 30 million, like you're not into that quarterback range where you're like guaranteeing, like the franchise for 10 years for one dude. Like for 30 million, like yes, it sucks. It is probably like a different thing, like on the books and whatnot with it. But like guarantee his whole game contract. That man
so
has done nothing.
here's
Like,
my question. Here's my question on that. Do you feel Terry McLaurin is elite?
yes, yes, that man has poured his blood, heart, and soul into that place since he got drafted.
So
Right?
if
It
you
is one
call
of
him
them
elite,
things.
where do you rank him? Where do you rank him in the top in the rankings for wide receiver?
Uh, Probably like 5 to 10.
I need an actual number.
like 5 to 10, somewhere in that area.
Okay.
Right. Like he's not the greatest goddamn wide receiver, but you know if you throw the ball to him, he's probably gonna catch it. Plain and simple. Like McLaurin is going to get out there and do his job. Right. And I hate saying it, when he played for the Buckeyes, like when he played for the Buckeyes, and then again, when he's played in the NFL, right? It wasn't just a thing of him being a receiver. It was also, helping block on run plays, right? Downfield blocking for running backs and whatnot, right? It's not a thing of just being a pass catcher, right? It's also being a decoy and rush blocker as well. On top of that, he is a complete player. It's not just go deep. I'll throw you the fucking ball.
So if you have the option for, I'll probably say, what round are you getting Terry in fantasy?
In fantasy,
if he's available, what round are you getting Terry in fantasy?
Oh God, probably like third, fourth.
So you're saying third, fourth
Like,
round?
I'm going. Yeah, I'm going. If you can, I'm getting him early because he's going to be at the top of the board anyway. And with as many auto drafts as we have in ours, you got to get the top players quick. So, like I said, he's going to be in the top 10 of the wide receivers, right? If you go over the whole shebang, he's probably in the top 20, 25.
Okay. Now regarding the Waller and I'm sorry, I'll probably say regarding the Dolphins and Steelers, they both traded. They got defense. I'll probably say the Steelers got better in defense because you picked up Jalen Ramsey. You signed JJ. You should have signed TJ
But
Watt.
now, hey,
and you got Fitzpatrick.
Is Ramsey gonna go that like Darrell Revis fucking route, where it's that island fucking bullshit? Hey, later on, Revis wasn't near as fucking good. Are we around that point with Ramsey to where like they just leave him out there on that island and he just constantly gets beat? Hey, it's probably like going to be a 60-40 getting beat to fucking like making something happen.
I'm gonna say this because he's going with the AFC North. The only true wide receiver he has to worry about would be Jamar Chase.
That's a true state, yeah.
So like to say him having on an island, I'm not going to say he's going to have islands on certain team or players. I mean, because you got Jared Jeudy in Cleveland. I mean, you do have DeAndre. Damn, lost his name already. Huh?
You did. I've seen it.
DeAndre Hopkins. You have DeAndre Hopkins in Baltimore, but you still have Flowers.
Yeah, but like is DeAndre Hopkins a little long in the tooth? So, I mean, like, you don't think Ramsey will be able?
Right.
But he's old. Yeah, he's
I'm not
older.
saying that. I'm not saying that. But like how you said, is there going to be an island? Now, the only one I probably say would be a threat would be Jamar Chase. But him stating that Jalen Ramsey will probably have his own island with the actual rest of the AFC North, I can see that. But like I said, the only trouble I will probably have is Baltimore because we don't know who their primary receiver is. Is it going to be Zay Flowers going to step? Is the Zay Flowers now considered the man there, or is DeAndre going to still show he still got it? Because we all know it's going to be the running game. Plain and simple, we know with the Ravens, it's the running game. You got the quarterback, the running back, and depending on your tight end. But we all know that's going. It's going to be a running game with that team.
Oh, we got some moving around I got to do. Sorry. Dinner time in the England household.
Oh, I thought I was going to have to go to a commercial break. I was going to do your 40 again.
I don't want to fucking talk about that. Again, this coming from a motherfucker that said, oh, yeah, we'll go to a fucking track. We'll find a fucking field. No, you had me run it on a fucking busted-ass driveway. You punk ass. Nope, I don't want to hear about it. Moving on. Next.
I got nothing to say on it. Like I said,
the only thing I'm saying is
let's up the ante this year. Let's up the ante.
No,
Now,
No, you already fucked me. Right? You told me we were gonna do this thing on a fucking track or a fucking field. We were gonna measure out 40 fucking yards. Nope. Hey, yeah, it looks about fucking right. Yeah, just get out there and fucking run all these goddamn twigs and fucking sand and all this fucking crack ass fucking driveway with the fucking grass growing out of it. Yeah, get out there and fucking run as fast as you can. After we done fucking 8. He's a punk ass motherfucker, dude. That's it. That's it. That's all I gotta say. All right, move on.
okay. So here's the matchup for this year. So are we done? So here's the thing. You and me, 101 on fantasy matchups.
I will not make you run a 40 because
No, you
I
don't
might
have
make
to make me run a 40. The
I might make you
loser,
run a
bottom
10
line, has to
yard.
run a 40. The loser,
No, I
bottom
will
line,
not.
whether it's you and
I
me,
will
the
not
loser
make.
run a 40.
I will not make you run a 40 because I still want you to be alive. So
I can run a 40.
sure, yeah, in about 10 minutes. But I will not make you do that.
All right, so are you
But I
challenging me
want
to
you.
a 40?
No, I am not. I will not do that to you. Will not do that to you because I do not want you to
I'm
die.
considering that a challenge.
That's
I'm
fine.
considering that
You
a challenge.
consider.
So I'm gonna
I
put
consider.
myself. I'm gonna look the same way you put yourself out there. I'm gonna put myself out there, and
Oh,
I'm
if
gonna
I'm
guarantee
fucking,
this:
if I
without
get look,
one-on-one matchups, I guarantee I will have a better record than you one-on-one. And if I lose, if you have a better record than me one-on-one, I will run a 40-yard dash.
that's on you. That you're signing your own death warrant. I have
I'm
nothing to do
putting
with that.
myself. No, I'm putting that as a guarantee. I will be healthy enough to run a
Uh
40.
huh.
I will give you the. I will go to the doctors and let them know what I want to do, and I will tell them I want to run a 40-yard dash. And the doctor gives me the okay, I will present you with the bill of health stating that it is okay for me to run a 40-yard dash.
It won't be, but all right.
Sorry. So is that an agreement?
Sure. If you want to die, like, look, I will have the ambulance, fire truck, and everything. I will have the crematorium already set up and ready.
I'll even look. If that's the case, I'll call Willie. Since Willie's EMP, I will have an EMP available.
You better have board the DMP. You better have that ambulance already there. Like I said, dude, like I will break some charcoal and some lighter fluid, and we will just burn your ass at the fucking finish line when you just fall over it. We'll put you in a nice little box. We'll send you back to mom.
Just also make sure you make sure my time is right. I'm going sub 8.
8 minutes,
8 seconds. Since yours is you was 8.55.
Mother,
Your 40 was 8.55.
motherfucker. I jogged.
Ain't my problem. You that's what you did. 8.55
No,
to 40.
because I got screwed. Like, do we need to keep talking about this? I already tried to fucking move on. You fucking screwed me. Like, we get you out on an actual track or a fucking field. No, you run it at fucking Uncle T's. You're going to do it in 8 fucking minutes.
So would you like to have a redo of the 40?
Not fuck you. I don't even want to fuck with you anymore. Your cadence is all kinds of fucking bad. No, I don't want to fuck with you no more.
I'm about to say. So if that's the case, can we do it at North Union?
Oh, we're going to do it at North Union now.
Yes or no?
I don't mind jumping the fucking fence, but again, I don't know if you can. If you're fucking.
Can we do it at North Union?
Sure.
Do they allow an open track to where you can jog the tracks and things like that?
Oh, God, no. Again, we can jump a fucking fence. I got no problems doing that.
We ain't trying to get busted.
Motherfucker, I was able to TP your house and didn't get fucking arrested. I think we're okay.
I'm trying to think of a place that allows you to use the track. What about isn't there some place in Obets?
Fucking Fado, you better call Timmy.
We'll call
I am
Timmy.
not a part. I am not a part of dip spit and shame
We
anymore.
will
All
talk.
right, I
We will
moved
talk
out
to
north.
Timmy. We will talk to Timmy and find it out. Okay, let's move along because we are like completely way off field talking about this. Okay, so we
You
discussed. So right now the discussion was regarding the Dolphins and the Steelers. Who got the better of this? So right now, what I would say, you got Jonnu Smith and then you got Darren Wall. Who's the better
right,
tight
but
end?
but you got Darren Waller out of retirement,
Okay, so that means he's healthy.
right? Hey, he hadn't absorbed any hits for what 2 years, 3 years?
He played for the Giants, so he was playing for the Giants for 2 years.
Uh, well, no, he would have been run blocking for Saquon for at least one of them. Uh, hey, he's probably healthier, right? Just because he hadn't gotten beat up the whole damn time. But
So fantasy wise, who are you picking for? Who will you pick for your tight end? Would you pick Jonnu or would you pick Waller?
uh, I don't know. Like fucking Dolphins got Toa. Who's the actual quarterback for the Steelers this year? Do they know yet?
Yeah, it's Aaron.
Oh, that's right. Ron. That's right. Old tinfoil hat. That's right. No, I'm taking fucking Dolphins all day. I'm taking old boy Waller. I got no I got no faith. I'll give Rodgers maybe 20 plays this year before he's done and out. And he'll probably blow the other Achilles. We can only fucking hope. God. I want
Now,
no distractions. Hey guys, I'm gonna go to fucking Egypt for 3 weeks. I'll be back at the end of training camp, and then we'll start the season. It'll be great.
now, also, like I said, we did talk about Najee Harris. He's with the Chargers now, and he
Okay.
injured his eye with due to a fireworks incident. So
Jesus.
the thing is, his backup is Omarion Hamilton, the
Okay.
running back from North Carolina that they drafted.
All righty.
So personally, if you, I feel as anybody's smart, he's going to get the touch. He's going to start.
Oh yes. I cannot. How? How in the world? Like, look, I'm sorry. Like, I'm a grown ass man, and like, we're in Ohio. Like, they just became like legal in the last couple of years. But like, we have always set off fireworks. Like, we have never had even close to one of those incidences the entire time we've been fucking around with fireworks, right? And this is go. I'm talking about going back to over to Grandpa's house when Uncle Jimmy lit a Chinese firework upside down on the sidewalk. Real thing. It happened on New Year's. But like, how in the world do you like? How do you let something go off? Like you lit it. You saw it was gone, and you didn't let go. Why did you hold on to it? I know I'm going back to Pierre Paul or whatever, but still, like he got hit in the eye with the damn thing. Like, were you right over top of the mortar tube as it was going off? What the fuck are you
I'm
doing?
not going to lie, bro. Think about it. When we've done fireworks, it's been a few times to where we had to use our Mario skills to dodge fireworks.
That was because we didn't have things secured down and they shot back at the group.
Oh,
That's completely
so
fucking
that
different.
explains. So that explains that. I don't know. Come on now. Marty used to say they used to do bottle rocket fights, so they would
Right.
actually like light up bottle rockets and put
And
it
shoot them at each other. Right. It's no different than a Roman candle fight. It's the same fucking thing. But again, like those are not. There's no explode. Well, I mean, bottle rocket there is, but there's no explosion on those. The explosion is them taking off. Right. A bottle rocket goes off in your hand like you could palm that thing. A straight up just regular bottle rocket. That's the size of a fucking cigarette butt. You can ball that in your hand, let it explode, and you're fine. Right. Your hand might get burned a little bit, but you're gonna be all right. Like he got hit in the eye with something like you can look at your video. Like I think I was about 3.5 feet away from our mortars and everything going off all night on the 4th of July. How do you let that? Like again, all the money you make it. How do you put yourself in those positions? Right. It's the same thing with Jay Will and his stupid motor. They told you weren't allowed to do it, and you did it anyway.
So with this, he's basically they stating he's supposed to have surgery. He should be healthy in time for training camp. But even fantasy wise, I look at it as like, okay, did you lose this? Did you lose your starting spot? Even draft wise, are we looking at more Mario Hamilton now? Or are we looking? Are we still feeling Najee Harris is still going to be that guy? Because think
No,
about
it's
it.
going to end up being Hamilton, right?
Well, we'll see more on that, like, and that'll come to it. So let's talk about Let's talk about the team profiles this week. We're gonna get into the dirty South. So right now, this week we're gonna deal with the AFC South. That'll be with the Texans, Colts, Jags, and Titans. So let's start off with the Texans.
I'm down.
All right. So I'll probably say
Versus
key fantasy
Texans, I'm down.
players. Key fantasy players. You got C.J. Stroud, who's good. Joe Mixon,
Right.
Nick Chubb,
Okay.
and Nico
Oh
Collins.
God, they got both of them in Houston.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! All right. What else we got?
Now you still have Nico Collins, who came off surgery,
Right.
ACL, but he still came back and he played. They lost Stephon Diggs, but they drafted Jaden Higgins. They also signed Christian Kirk. And they also have Dalton Schultz instead at tight end. Now, I probably say the biggest question, do you think Stroud will stay healthy? And if you do you think he's worth keeping as a QB1?
As a QB1, yes. Yes, he has proved himself. He already got through the sophomore fucking slump. He didn't even slump that much. As long as he keeps doing what he's doing and he plays within himself and doesn't try to do more than he needs to do, CJ Stroud should be fine. You got a QB1 that, and you got both of those running backs, seasoned running backs behind him that are one going to pass block, right? Because it keeps them on the fuck field. Two, they know how to run the ball.
So do you think do you think Chubb and Mixon are going to be the new Sonic and Knuckles, like how they had in Detroit?
I think they're gonna be a Sonic and
Knuckles. Will they beat to that level?
I don't think they're gonna be as dominant as those guys, but they will move the sticks when they need to when those two need to get the job done, they will get the job done.
Okay. Now, like I said, you had Stroud that came off surgery, and you also had Collins coming off surgery. Now, technically, this was the 1-2 punch for the Texans. Now, do you feel as though that they will still have that connection, that 1-2 punch? Are they still a fantasy threat? Because let's be real, when they got together, Nico Collins was balling out of control, and on top of that, CJ Stroud was right behind him with them points. So, do you feel as though with this surgery, this might take away from their actual rhythm?
No, as long as they're
on Diggs leaving, do you think Jaden Higgins is going to be the best replacement?
I think it's going to be a thing of like Nico Collins and Stroud will be fine together. It's Stroud getting his timing down with the new draft class. I can't remember that name already. I'm like, yeah,
okay. So next, let's talk about the Indianapolis Colts.
Oh no, they're fucked. They're fucked. Like they need to get rid of Richardson as soon as humanly possible.
Well, like I said, Richardson was a key player, but you also still have Jonathan Rich. You still have Jonathan Taylor. You have Michael Pittman.
Okay, that's fine.
Josh Downs. And Alec Pierce.
Yeah, but you don't got a quarterback that's willing to stay on the fucking field long enough to fucking facilitate them getting the ball.
Well, the thing is this low key, they signed Daniel Jones from the Giants. Now, hear me out. As much as Danny Dimes a Duke player, you know I feel about Duke players, but Danny Dimes might be the new Sam Hubbard. I'm
with you.
Let's be honest. When he was with the Giants, who did he have?
Right.
Because we can't say Saquon because Saquon was always injured. You got rid of all his. You got rid of all his wide receivers. So all he had was kind of like secondary wide receivers. There was no real primary receiver.
Right.
Jalen Waller. I mean, not Jalen Waller. Waller was out, so he wasn't consistent. It was either hit or miss. Either he played or he didn't, and he was inconsistent. So this dude was pretty much running for his life the whole time. Now, let's give him a team that has a solid running game to where you have Jonathan Taylor. You have a low-key killer wide receiver core in Pittman, Downs, and Pierce. We just don't know who the primary wide receiver is because any one of these wide receivers is going to give you 10 catches and 100-plus yards.
Right. I don't think they need a primary receiver in Indianapolis. They just need them to get open.
Well, here's the thing. I'll probably say the biggest issue that they might have is they need a consistent tight end. They haven't had a consistent tight end since Eric Ebron. Eric Ebron was balling. Now, after that, once he left, they really haven't had that consistent tight end because you had Mo Alley Cox, then you had
Dallas Court.
Say what?
They had Dallas Court.
That was during Peyton Manning's era.
Oh yeah, well yeah, true that. I'm sorry, I take it back.
I was through Peyton Manning.
I was remembering when
they did actually draft a tight end this year, and I think
I was remembering when Indianapolis was actually good.
You say what?
I was remembering when Indianapolis was actually good. Right, because once Peyton left, what is it? They fucking revolving doored that thing. They went all the way down. Like they're like, yeah, we'll drop ourselves all the way down. We'll take Phillip Rivers.
Well, no, remember they didn't get Phillip Rivers until what's that kid name? That's who they ended up drafting. And then he ended up retiring during preseason.
Right.
Oh, I can't remember his name.
Richardson.
No, wasn't Richardson.
Wasn't Richardson? Was it before Richardson? Ugh.
He got drafted with RG3. He was in the same draft class with RG3.
Don't bring that name up, dude. Like Kyle Shanahan. That dude sucks.
He was RG3 was picked and then he was picked.
He ruined RG3. God.
But I'm trying to remember his name.
It should have been such a better fucking quarterback. RG3 should have been such a better quarterback in the NFL. And they tried to change.
About that later when he comes on the air.
Oh God. You're right. Oh, when we having Sterling on?
I have him on when I go to California.
All
right. But like I said, that with the Colts, they're a quarterback away from being a dangerous team. Now, if Richardson shows up and plays, if he does his thing, he plays and he shows improvement, then we'll see that. But if he doesn't, I will say this: Daniel Jones is right behind him, and Daniel Jones is one of those players to where you know what. Let's see what happens when we actually give him players to play around.
All I'm asking is I hope Richardson actually worked on his cardio in the offseason. That's all I'm asking for. Don't tap out. How the hell, again, of all goddamn positions on the field, like you are not allowed to tap out as a quarterback. I don't care. Every other position on the field is allowed to tap out when you are on the field. You are a quarterback. Calm your ass down. Get your ass back out there. I needed a blow. I was exhausted. Shut the fuck up. Get your ass out there. What the hell is wrong with you?
All right. So next one, we're talking. Next team will be the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Oh, there you go. Good old sunshine.
Yeah, you know, we were Paul Mitchell, Vidal Sassoon, whatever you want to call him, Trevor Lawrence with the hair,
with his golden locks. He's hurting.
Like I said, then with their pickups, you got Travis Etienne. You still have Tank Bixby. You have Brian Thomas coming off a great rookie year. They end up picking up Travis Hunter. We don't know what he's going to be.
Right.
And they picked up De'Ami Brown from the Commanders. Now I'm
Now,
not gonna lie, that one kind of hurt me, but we'll see how he turns out. He might be if he played like he played last season, then they picked up a hell of a wide receiver. I'm not saying he's
have
gonna be.
they,
I'm not saying he's elite, but he'll definitely give you some numbers.
like, I know, like, OTAs have, like, happened. I know, like, minicamp hasn't started
No,
happening yet.
minicamp just started.
Did it just start? Okay. So the Jaguars still haven't actually, like, come out and said whether they're going to let Travis go both ways or not, right?
Right. Like I said, to
Okay.
be honest, this is how I look at it. It depends on what you want to be, what you want him for. If you want him from offense, I can see him playing majority of the offense. And when the defense come, they have certain packages to where he's on the field. I'm
Right.
not
But he
saying he's going
already
to be an every.
said,
I'm not saying he's going to be an every down DB. He might be there for if that's the case. If he's your primary weapon offensively, then I feel what's going to happen is that defensively, yeah, they're going to have a few packages he's going to be involved in. But
right, but they,
I don't
like,
see
he
him
already
full time
said,
defense.
right, he said, he flat out said he doesn't want to come off the field, period.
But you will.
And he will, yes. But, like, I'm sorry, like, I understand, like, the average contract is, or the average, like, NFL career is only, like, maybe 5 years, maybe, is, like, the average career for a player anymore. But, like if he plays both ways, he never comes off the field. Like, he's going to be done in about a year and a half. He'll be done in 3 seasons. Like, he won't even make it through his rookie contract.
Well, again, and if you're a coordinator, if you're a defensive coordinator, you're glad he has that energy. But
Right,
if I'm a coordinator, I'm using him for certain packages. I'm not gonna wear my horse out because even though you say, yeah, he's young, he's energetic, he has this, that's good. But on top of
right,
that, you also playing it. You're in a different league now,
right,
to where
right. Yeah, where
the linemen hit like dump trucks, and you
I mean,
have
it's one of them
DBs
things.
that like to hit you like you were building on 9/11. I didn't mean to say that. I know that's wrong to say, but that's
Horrible person. What do you think about between 9/10 and 9/12, 9/11? Ah, you're a horrible person. Is
I
an
am for
inside
that one. I apologize if
is
they
an
don't.
inside job
I'm
anyway.
just saying. Right now, it's like it's a different monster. Let's be real. You was playing in the Big 12. You wasn't really
Like,
playing with no heavy hitters.
well, not even
Now
that. Like,
you and I said it with all due respect because you know what, he was playing. He worked his way up. But right now, for you to play both ways, let's be real. Right now, you're in a different animal. You're in a different kingdom right now, kid. So you
but
either do
where
offense or you do defense. I'll probably say if you have the talent to do both, then I'm putting you in the package. I'm not putting you every play.
my biggest thing with it is, and again, it's that whole thing. Like, he wants to go both ways. That's fine. He could do that when he was in college, because 9 times out of 10, he probably was the best player on the field, right? But once you get to the NFL, every player on every team was that for their college team. Like, they were the best player on the field, right? Like, there's no step up above the NFL. You go to college, you're playing against, like, you might play against some guys that just picked the sport up fucking 8 months ago and got out there and fucking getting after it. You're not playing against guys that have legitimately, as grown ass men, been getting paid to play a game as their job, right?
I get
Where,
it,
like,
and like I
you,
said, honestly, if Travis Hunter is thinking the way I'm assuming he's thinking, the only reason he's looking at playing both ways because they teach that that's one thing they want you to know if you're a wide receiver, we do want you to play cornerback and safety because you get to see the other end of the field. You get to see how
right?
everything is moved. So when you're on
I
offense,
understand.
you know how to move. You know when a blitz is coming. You know when they're going to tell you. You know when somebody's going to jam you. You know when somebody's going to back up on you. So I get that portion of it. So if you're doing both, so in college, if you were doing both ways to excel yourself as a wide receiver, I definitely understand that. But what I am
But
saying
again,
is this: if you're trying to take that same mentality in the NFL, it's not going to work. Now, I do, like I
like
said,
my
I know
biggest
I keep
thing,
saying this because if you're a coordinator, if that's the case, then I'm putting you in a package. You're not going to be my every down, you're not going to be my every down DB unless you locking dudes down as a DB and you ain't doing nothing offensively.
right? Yeah, like one or the other. Like he's going to have to pick one or the other. He's going to have to because I'm sorry. Like again, he's gonna have to go out there as a wide receiver and play against fucking like Jalen Ramsey's and cornerbacks that can shut his ass down, right? That will beat him up on offense. And then, oh, all right, they punted. All right, I'm back on the field. I'm the DB. And now I've got a wide receiver. Like I've already just ran, 80 yards 3 fucking times. And now I got a wide receiver that's going to do the same thing fucking to me
Now,
in the other direction.
now let's take away from Travis Hunter and let's talk about Trevor Lawrence. Now,
Okay.
do you feel as though Trevor Lawrence has enough weapons?
Yes.
So we expect. So you feel as though he would actually be? Do you okay? Do you say you expect him to be one of the top 10 quarterbacks?
Ooh. We got Sunshine in the top 10? No.
Where do you have him?
Top 20?
Yes.
I don't think he's going to be at the bottom,
No.
but he ain't going to crack that top 10.
So you probably look him as a backup, cover a bye
No.
week.
Oh, yes. Cover a bye week? Yes. There are going to be leagues that you have to, like, he ends up having to be a starter for somebody, like, as their QB1.
So would he be somebody
Man, I don't know.
would he be somebody that
Just like,
you have to have on your bench just in case your quarterback gets hurt?
right, but he does put up good fucking, like, Jacksonville's not a bad team. Feel me? Like, like, putting up, like, fantasy numbers, like, they're not a bad team.
So do
Like,
you
they
feel as
do
though he
put
has the
up
weapon?
good
Let's put it
numbers.
this way. Do you feel as though he has the weapons now to where he's going to shoot it? He's somebody that you need to grab in fantasy football, stat wise.
I do, unfortunately, like, I do not like the kid because, like, Clemson, but I do like he is a good fucking quarterback. Like he does have a good head on his shoulders. He like Lawrence has got longer hair, but he does remind me a lot of like Joe Burrow. Like the way he carries himself and the way he plays the game. He does remind me a lot. And again, they came out relatively close to each other.
All right. The
So,
last thing we got is the Tennessee Titans.
oh God, that's a dumpster fire. Set the whole place on fire.
Man, like I said, key fantasy players right now probably Cam Ward, who they drafted.
Nope, he's no good.
You still got Calvin Ridley there,
Yeah, no,
and
he's still no
you
good.
got Tony Pollard.
And he's still no good. All right, moving on. Next is Tennessee Titans. Is that what you were talking about? Dumpster fire. Set the place on fire.
Well, I mean, like I said, I can see. I'm not gonna say Cam Ward won't be a bad player. Like I said, he does have an actual target. He actually has somebody he can throw to in Calvin Ridley.
That's a true statement. As long as Calvin Ridley don't start gambling again, and then he might not be there at all.
Look, man, all he did was just play a few games on DraftKings, and that was it.
That's fine. Did he do it in the facility? Yes. Yes, they said he got caught in the facility playing fucking DraftKings.
So here's what I don't understand.
No, it's
Hear me out on
illegal.
this. Hear me out on this. Hear me out on this.
Against-
Before we jump anything, hear me out on this. So you mean to tell me Maurice Jones-Drew would actually talk and brag about him having his fantasy football leagues, that he
Right.
did fantasy football leagues while he played?
That's fine.
But
Right. But most of the goddamn players.
I'm doing DraftKings, and it's wrong.
Right. No. Maurice Jones-Drew did fantasy leagues. He did not do DraftKings in the facility.
So
Right,
DraftKings at the time that he was playing, that's what DraftKings were. You picked your lineup, You pick players in your
Yes.
lineup, and you
Yes.
went from there. You wasn't
Yes.
betting against teams. You was
Right.
just basically
You were just
your
picking
team.
players. Right. But still, it was one. ESPN The Ocho right now has the Mullet Invitational.
Lord.
I got it on right now. I was Pete, Mr. Throwdown Tofano is your commentator. I will show you the first dude that shows up with a mullet.
But,
I do not give a
but
damn.
let's put it this way.
Sorry, I got distracted.
Yeah. Let's put it this way. So we're not talking about his outside, We're talking about him as a player.
Ball headed.
So as a player, I do feel as though he's still a legit weapon.
Oh, he is. He is a wide receiver. He's quick. He's fast. He's he
But
had
is
what?
that enough?
A
But
year
is that enough
suspension?
to have for Cam Ward to be a good quarterback? Because look at C.J. Stroud. C.J. Stroud didn't get his mark until he actually found Nico Collins.
Right. Well, Stroud the year before relied more on his legs to get shit done than he did throwing the ball in his rookie year. Right? Got Nico Collins, he was actually able to. He could fake a run and throw it fucking deep to Nico, and they were gravy. It was beautiful. I'm just saying. Uh, Wait a second. You said Cam Ward's what now?
Say it again.
What did you say Cam Ward is? He's a wide receiver, isn't he?
No, Cam Ward is the quarterback.
Oh, then he ain't gonna do shit. Fucking Sunshine's fucking starting. Fuck that guy.
Remember, we're on Tennessee, not Jacksonville now.
Oh fuck. Oh, Cam Ward. Nah, fuck that dumpster fire. Set the whole place on fire. I'm sorry. I'm still on Jacksonville. I'm like, how are
Like I
you gonna
said,
talk about fucking?
I'm about to say this with Cam Ward. Sneaky, he might do some things. I'm not saying he's somebody you got to look at drafting right off the bat.
Right, like he ain't gonna set the world on fire.
Sneaky wise, he could be one of these sleepers that you could sneak up on. Now, granted, he was the first pick, and I'm looking at the first pick. Okay, he might be a Cam Newton, but I'll probably say with Calvin Ridley, I do see that Jacksonville. They're going to make some. He's going to make some marks. He's going to make some points.
Wait a second. Hey, Tennessee, not Jacksonville.
Right.
Okay. You fucked up like I did.
So, like I said, with
anyway.
Cam Ward in Tennessee, I do feel as though he has a nice 1-2 punch that would have a Calvin Ridley. Now, the only thing that kind of gets me with the Titans is going to be their running game.
Right.
Because your running game, all you have is Tony Pollard. And you might have a few draftees. They were so far down in the draft.
Right.
I don't know. I really
couldn't. But that's because they traded away all their goddamn fucking their early fucking draft picks. Like they had draft picks from other fucking teams, but they were lower in the fucking picking.
So basically, this is a rebuilding.
Oh yes. Like I said, Tennessee's a goddamn dumpster fire this year. Like, do not like if you need for a bye week or whatnot, you can pick and you have to pick up a Tennessee player. Do that, but no, by any sure. Oh my god! Look at that mullet right there. That is fucking fantastic. Jesus Christ!
That Sons of Anarchy right there. That
oh, dude,
that's old Dominic Mysterio right there.
Oh, dude, wait. They got about four guys coming up. They got the same USA tank top on. Oh, yeah, the park ranger right there. Jesus
now, one of the things we got to talk about is draft order. Now, I probably say, we've tried. I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to fantasy football, I've tried to basically make the draft orders a bit interesting. Now I'm gonna probably put this up next week to show everybody. But this is what I actually found with a top drafting order contest that they have. This one I think you probably like. They had a video game, either Mario Kart, Smash Bros, Madden, or Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat.
You try to figure out how to do the draft order?
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all don't want none of me in Mario Kart. Like I've already got set up. Like I will dominate y'all from the start.
So that was one. That was what somebody else did for video contest. The next one was kind of like a combine. You either did like the obstacle course or type of sports competition, and it went from there. Here's one that got me, and this was also considered a punishment as well. The Wonderlic contest or the SAT.
Oh God.
So what they would have to do, they will make you take the Wonderlic test, or y'all will register online and take an SAT test, and then you would have to figure out who had the best scores.
Shit, no. God, I'm already stupid. Like I don't need to be reminded that I'm stupid, and then go in the draft and be like, "Fuck, I'm stupid."
Now here's my favorite. This is what I did. Like I said, me personally, this was the one that kind of keeps a little bit of order to your draft order, and it also keeps order to people that are broke and need to pay their fees. It's
Is
the
it
pay to draft.
Oh, well, we did that one. Like the first pay. I
We're not going to tell
understand.
our secrets. We're not going to tell our secrets.
Right. We've done that one. I'm
Yeah,
all right with
that's
that.
the one I usually do. To where
Right.
basically you pay the person that pays first gets the first pick,
First pick.
second,
Right.
so on and so forth.
Right.
And
But like,
then
if you like, what happened to the little kid sack race, or like being the first one through TSA? Like what happened to those draft order fucking
I
competitions?
don't think it made the top 10.
Get the hell out of here!
I did. It did not make the top 10 unless you want to put that under combine, obstacle course, and sports competition. To where
Look,
you're not doing it, the kid is doing it. It's still considered a sports competition.
I
Now,
will look.
this is what I do
Look,
want to
this
do.
is
And
hold
this is
on,
what I
hold
want
on.
to try
This
to
is a
do.
joke. I will go kidnap 8 fucking kids. How many
No,
kids? How many people
no,
we
no, no,
got in
no.
our league?
I do not need that. I do not need that type of energy.
Again, no. These are jokes. Like I will go kidnap us enough kids to
Look
fucking
here,
have
Ruff,
sack race.
now, here's the one I thought would be pretty cool. Um, and I
Hey,
would
we can
probably,
live.
and to be honest, this would be something I would probably say on closure is because you don't like to hear the C word. Um,
I love cunt.
no,
Oh,
see,
sorry, different,
no, the C word.
different c word.
So what you do a scavenger hunt. The
That
same
is
way,
an S word. That is an S
the
word,
same
not
way
a
we
C
did with
word.
the Gus. Same way Tim and them did to Gus. To where they did this bid, they made it like it was a scavenger hunt.
But I'm just
You
saying.
had to do it on the boat. It'd be like you gotta attend one of the actual one thing
I will
trivia.
leave. I will no. I will leave the call right now.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I see what c word you're talking about. I will leave the call right now. Go ahead, bring that up.
No,
I
I
am
said
not now.
look, Bruce, listen. What I was saying, that would be something cool to do for the
No,
scavenger.
it
I'm not
wouldn't.
saying I am doing it, but I did say that'd be pretty cool.
I'm
Calm
gonna tell
down.
you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. I would be last in the draft order because I'm not going on that goddamn boat.
We know.
Keep sending Sip all them fucking reels and links and everything, dude. That's fine. Yeah, hey, the answer is no.
Oh my god.
No.
We
No.
get it.
You see it? But
We get it. You don't want to go on the cruise because it's
no.
boat. I seen Titanic. I seen Poseidon, and I don't want that to happen to me.
I don't know about Poseidon. I haven't seen Poseidon, but I've seen the Concordia. I've seen Titanic. I know how that movie ends. No, I am not. Look, I am strong enough to save myself swimming. I cannot save you and Sip.
Who
Like I
says you got
will
to say
save Sip.
me? Who says you got to say me? I'm getting on the lifeboat.
If that motherfucker going down, you gonna sink with it.
I'm going right on the lifeboat.
She's gonna be like, I can get that fucking thing. Click.
Nope.
Fuck.
I'm
Blah
following
blah blah blah
directions.
blah
I'm
blah
following
blah blah.
directions. They didn't told me the mustard drill, so I already know the mustard drill. Get my lifeboat, get my little raft, and jump in the. I already know. That's what they do the mustard drills for. I've had 5. No, I'm sorry, I had 4. I'm going to my 5th one in September. So yes, I know the mustard drill. I know where to meet it, and I know what to do. But besides that, let's get that out the way. But yeah, next one with last one was a scavenger hunt. Those are the 3
Again, you
draft.
will not get me on a fucking ding me
Those
in
are
the
the top
titty
draft
bone.
orders. Now, let's
No.
get with the punishments.
Why don't we just fucking meet up and race for draft order?
Again, everybody's creative. Now, let's talk about these punishments. Now, first one was the Waffle House / IHOP challenge.
Again, that what I'm down for. Like, I will go to Waffle House and crush 24 waffles in the first hour and just leave.
Well,
Like, I'll
that's
come
the
in.
thing. You have to spend 24 hours either at a Waffle House or an IHOP. Now, how this works is that for each waffle that you eat, you an hour is deducted from your 24-hour period.
Like, I don't know if you understand what my IHOP order already is because I get me a split decision because it comes with pancakes and French toast, eggs, bacon, and hash browns. Then I get me a Belgian waffle on the side, right? I take the pancakes, I put them on top of the Belgian waffle. I take that French toast and put it on top of the fucking pancakes, butter everything, cover it all in syrup, and it's gone. So I'm pretty sure I'd be out of there about an hour and a half.
So you would crush 24 hours. You would crush 24 either pancakes or waffles in an hour and a half.
Oh, you goddamn right.
More to you.
Like, look, I will lose.
That's considered one punishment. The
I
next
will
one
lose on purpose.
is an open mic. You actually have to go on stage on an open mic at a comedy club.
Oh, I'm down. Again, all mine situational. I mean, I'm more Gabriel Iglesias fucking funny than I am. Like, I need shit to happen, be able to tell stories and whatnot. But I'm down.
Next is the this one is funny. The stuffed animal date. Either you take
Oh
a
yes.
blow-up doll or you take a stuffed animal and you take it to an actual restaurant and have a date with it.
Oh, I got no problems with that. Yes, I will order 2 steaks and eat both of them.
Next is the lemonade stand. So what you would actually do, you would actually have a lemonade stand built and you would sell lemonade. The profit,
Okay.
the profits goes to the first place winner.
Oh no. See, yeah, I would make the worst lemonade stand, and I would just give them $5 at the end. Be like, yeah, I didn't make anything. Here's $5.
Now the next one, this one is interesting. The next
I
one
drank all.
is
I
called the
drank
milk.
all lemonade. It was hot. I drank all the lemonade. Fuck them kids.
Now the next one is the milk mile. So what they would do, so what you would actually
Huh?
do, yeah, it's called a milk mile. So you would have to
Okay.
run a mile,
Run
and
a mile.
in every lap that you have to run, you have to chug a glass of milk.
Oh fuck that. Yeah, like if you go to a track, that's 4 laps. You're telling me I got to drink 4 glasses of milk I got to drink a glass of milk every lap for 4 laps.
Yeah.
Kiss my furry white ass.
The
There is no damn
next they
way.
said is a tattoo.
Boo dad, that's fucking like I don't want to say like because the tattoo is obviously something that somebody else fucking picks. Like I'm not gonna put that on anybody because one like I like y'all, but I don't like y'all like that. You feel me? Like I feel like if you got to pick my tattoo, I'd get a giant dick and balls on my neck, and like I'm not dealing with that.
All right. Next one is you have to take the SAT or the SAT test.
No, I did that once already.
Then they have Butler.
No,
Then you have the naked embarrassment.
I'm all right with that. I don't give a good goddamn. I've seen enough
And
porn.
here's one I did like. I thought was funny. You had the the license plate and bumper sticker. Now here's another one that I thought it didn't come up, but I'm surprised it did, and it should have came up. The tights. You know, if you go to Trophy Smack, they actually have a wrestling onesie that says fantasy football loser.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, they have a onesie. They have a wrestling onesie that you can wear.
Oh, it's a
and then they
singlet,
made
not
the
a fucking.
loser actually.
No. Hey, you need to get this right. No, that is a singlet, not a onesie.
Whatever.
Onesie is completely different. No,
Singlet.
don't you whatever me.
That's
Thank
fine.
you.
A singlet.
Yes.
Now, he had to wear the wrestling singlet, and he actually had to attend. He actually had to compete in a wrestling event.
Oh, that's fucked up. God, that's great.
Or you can wear the
Oh,
singlet, and you can actually, and again, you wear the singlet, and you have to run. You have to do your 40-yard dash.
I'm all right with that. Hey, you're more wind resistant. Oh, we did backyard wrestling back in the day. I'm all right with that.
So right now, that was the actual list of the fantasy orders, punishments, and draft orders. Um,
Look, I'm gonna tell you right now. Look, hey, look, you want to run your 40? If it goes between us next fucking season, like if you end up beating me, like I will get that fantasy football loser fucking singlet and wear it every goddamn week on the show.
no,
I will do that for you.
we got to make it. We got to make it more interesting. You got to wear it when you're bowling.
Oh, I don't give a good goddamn. Yeah, I'm down.
Then that'll be it. You have to
All
wear
right.
your fantasy one. You have to wear your fantasy singlet.
Oh my god, could you imagine fucking Wednesday nights with all them fucking old heads and I just show up in a singlet? Oh, that'd be great. I'm down. Yep, I'm there. I'll fucking do it. Fuck, I'll show up on fucking Friday nights and bowl with your fucking gutter bitches and fucking let them see me in fucking like all my goddamn wares out there. I don't give a good goddamn. Look, as long as like an Andre the Giant fucking like one strap over the shoulder singlet, yes, I am so fucking there. There's that Kurt Angle, two shoulders up, like I don't know. This that single, just like one strap across the fucking chest, Andre the Giant style. I'm fucking there. This fucking Kurt Angle, like, I mean, look, like chest down, that part don't the straps don't matter. That one strap across, Andre the Giant style, I'm fucking there, guy. Fucking put a nipple out there, yes. God, I'm fucking there.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was all for our show today. If you do like the show, please like and subscribe. If you have any
God, I do not know why.
Facebook site, That Fantasy Show, send us your questions. We'll post it on the actual. If you have anything towards fantasy football, we'll post those questions up that following week, and we'll answer those for you as well. Again, next week, hopefully, if everything comes in the right, I have a buddy of mine, Greg Baden. He actually has his own business insurance company. He's out there in Carolina, so he'll actually be here to discuss some of his business.
Look at that fucking mullet right there. God damn, dude. His porno fucking mustache and fucking everything. Jesus.
So he'll be there. He'll be here tomorrow. He'll be able to I don't know. We're put in the air, but we'll be there to discuss a little bit of his division, the NFC South. He's a Panthers fan. He's a Panthers season ticket holder. And
I used to be a Panthers fan.
And on top of that, he has a few questions with fantasy football as well. So hopefully we'll be able to answer those questions for him.
I won't. Yes, you will.
Other than that, again, don't forget to like and subscribe us. Other than that, y'all take it easy. Peace.
Yep, stay white.